Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we'll be learning how to make a hip padded dress. So here is the before and this is the after the hip padding. Guys, can you see the difference? So you've been wondering how they make our butt area, our hips and butt area to be more bigger in our outfit. So here it is. Stick to this video, like, share and subscribe. Also put on the notification bell so next time we post you're going to be seeing our videos. So let's get right into the video. So guys, first of all, you'll be getting your skirt length. Now this skirt length is not really needed for drafting out the pattern for the hip padding, but it is important to be, so you use it as a base. You understand? So next you are going to draw out your waist to hip. My waist to hip is 9 inches. My waist to hip is 9 inches, so I'm going to draw out 9 inches. That's then your label. I'll be using marker so that everything we are doing will be showing very well, so that you won't have to stress your eyes. So that's the waist to hip line, and then the upper part is the waistline. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to be dividing our waist measurement into 4 and draw it out. You are not going to be adding any seam allowance to this pattern. I'm not going to be adding any seam allowance to this. Then hip divided by 4, you also draw it out. Remember, no seam allowance. So now we are going to be getting the length of the hip padding. So I'll be using 16 inches for this measurement. So this will be the length of the hip padding. The length of the hip padding. So now you are going to your hip measurement. You are going to minus 1.5 inches. You're going to minus 1.5 and bring it down. Do you understand? Bring it down to your skirt length. So that is how you're going to connect the skirt pattern. Remember guys, you can always drop your questions via the comment section. Also like and share. So I'm using the marker to make it more visible for you. I'm using the marker to make it more visible for you. So here is our skirt pattern. Perfect skirt pattern. So now to draft out the hip pad, you are going to come down by 1 inch on the waist, and you are going to come out by 4 inches on the waist to hip line. So you are going to connect. You're going to connect. So this does not look nice to me, so I'm going to recurve. So to make the curve at the waist to hip to be more evident, I think this is better. So you're going to use I'm going to use my marker to make everything more evident. So that is it for the front pattern. So the back pattern, you are also going to draft out your skirt pattern just the way you did it for the front. Remember, no sewing allowance, no zipper allowance. For the back pattern, no sewing allowance, no zipper allowance. You're going to measure your waist by 4 and place it. Then your hip divided by 4, you're also going to place it. Then you're also going to bring down your hip, then minus 1.5 inches. Then you connect your lines. Your curves, sorry. So let me also make the lines, the curves visible with my marker. So for the back measurement on the waist, you're going to be coming down by 1 inch on the waist. Then from that zipper area, you're going to be coming in by 1 inch. Remember, there is no zipper allowance, so you are going to come in by 1 inch on the waist to hip from that zipper side. I don't know if you understand what I pray you understand, but you can see what I'm doing. So you are going to connect. You are going to connect from the waist to the waist to hip, and then from the waist to hip you're going to connect to your hip line length to the length where you want the hip padding to end. So this is the shape the back is giving. Let me also draw it out so that you see it very well. Can you see it? Can you see it? So this is the back of your hip padding. Always remember to label the upper part. You put your arrow in the middle, label the upper part. So I'm writing down this size 38 because this is going to be a pattern for me. After using for this particular dress, I'm going to keep it very well. Anytime I get a client of size 38, I can use this particular pattern for her. So I'm cutting out. Remember to label the upper part. If possible, if you label the upper part and label the down part, then you also put your arrows. Your arrows will help you to know which parts to join when joining them. You understand? So our hip padding pattern is ready. Can you see, guys? Can you see? Can you see that dance? So guys, let's move right into cutting out the foam. So you will be using a 1 inch foam. So you can get this foam in the market. Some people that sell tailoring materials sells it, but I normally get mine from people that sells foam. People that sell foam in the market, like theirs is cheaper. Theirs is cheaper. You get from people that sells foam. So you're going to be cutting out this pattern exactly with the measurement you have on your pattern paper. Exactly the measurement you have on your pattern paper. Can you see? So you're also going to be labeling your foam so that you don't make a mistake where you're trying to join the front and the back part. Remember, this is the back part of the pattern. Also draw your arrow so you don't make mistakes. So this is it for the back. So let us cut out the foam for the front. So you label, and then you put your arrow. Very important, please don't forget. So now we are going to be you see I'm pinning up the pattern, so I will keep them very well for next time. So you're going to be trimming your foam. Can you see? It's already making sense. It's already making sense. Don't mind that stuff. We are going to trim, so after trimming it will be okay. So to trim, you have to slant your scissors while doing this. Slant your scissors while doing this. Can you see the way it is now? You slant your scissors. Slant your scissors on the phone. Can you see? Can you see? You're going to do so for all of them. Remember, the part you're trimming is the end part, not the center where I drew an arrow. That place I drew an arrow is the place you are going to join the front and the back. So that is not the part you are going to trim. You are going to trim the end, the edges. So after slanting your scissors to cut off those excesses, you now go in also slanting your scissors to trim. Now the essence of trimming is so that your padding will have a flat edge. We are trimming so that your padding will have a flat edge, so that when you fix it to a dress, when the person to wear the dress is wearing it, it will be very flat. It is not going to be obvious that there is something there. Do you understand? So you will trim it, flatten it out, so that when you fix to your dress, it will be very flat and nobody will know that this dress was padded. So this is me trimming it out, flattening those edges, flattening. Can you see how thin the end part is? That is the essence of the trimming, to flatten it. So you trim all the edges. If you have stayed up till this moment, you really love what we are doing, so please kindly subscribe if you have not. Also like this video, comment and share, because we have lots and lots more coming our way. We have lots of videos coming our way. Hope you have subscribed, hope you have liked, hope you have also shared the video. So this is it. Can you see how flat? Can you see how flat it is? You flatten it as much as possible so that your hip padding is very smooth, and it will not even be obvious that the dress was padded. Can you see? So can you see? So you're going to do same for all these other pieces. You're going to flatten every of them. Now you're going to, after you've cut out your whichever material you want to sew on, you're going to also cut the lining for the padding. The padding is going to have its own lining. Now after that, you draw your darts for all of them. You're going to go to the machine to sew your darts. So I'll be going to the machine now to sew my darts. So here is it. My darts are ready. So I'll bring the two pieces of the back, and I'm going to be joining the zip area using an office pin. I'm going to pin it down. So this is going to be zip area, so I'm going to be pinning them down using an office pin. Pin it down using an office pin. I'm also going to do so for the lining. I'm also going to do so for the lining. Can you see? So you're also going to be joining, you're going to join the front and the back part. You're going to close this front and back part with your exact measurement for the lining. Then for the main fabric, you're going to be adding extra 2 inches when closing. You're not going to close with the exact measurement. For example, if the person's measurement is 38 inches as we are doing, you're going to close the lining with 38 inches, and you're going to close the main fabric with 40 inches. So after that, you're going to open and you're going to press. You're going to iron it open for the lining. For both the lining and the main material, you're going to iron the sides open. You're going to iron the sides open. So it's time to join our paddings. Can you see? You get the, can you see? You get the front and a back that the arrow is facing each other. You see the essence of drawing an arrow. So you're going to be joining. So this tool I'm using here is called the candle gum. It's a smaller one. There's a bigger one. So this one is the smaller one, where you put your hand as if you want to shoot a gun. Then it exhumes. You're going to plug it. I've already plugged it. So we'll wait for it to heat up. So it has heat up. So you're going to be applying the gum on that part. You see the reason why we did not trim this part. So please don't make the mistake of going to trim this center of your hip paddings. Do you understand? So you're going to be applying the gum in the center, and then you are going to be sticking. Can you see what I'm doing? You are going to be sticking both. I placed this nylon on the table so that my table does not mess, so that the gum does not mess up my table. So you're going to use your hand to press both foams so that they are going to stick to each other. Can you see? You apply gum in the center, and then sorry, this gum was really stressing me. It was pulling out from the socket, so I had to fix it. So you're going to, can you see what I'm doing? Sorry, I didn't know my head was covering here. You're going to make sure it's in place. After placing the gum, you're going to press it very well so that it's going to stick. Do you understand? You make sure it sticks. Do you understand? So you press it very well. Now I still have openings, so I want to make sure everything is closed. So I'm trying to apply the gum again. Can you see? Press it very well so that it sticks very well. So this is it. Can you see? Sorry, my light went off here. That is a struggle. So can you see I'm still sticking. Make sure everywhere is perfect. So this is the second one. I'm already done with the first one. I fast forwarded it to this stage. So this is the second one. Can you see how? Can you see? So now you are going to get your lining that you already ironed the sides open. You are going to be also be placing the gum on that part that you trimmed, that part that you labeled. You know that is the part that I trimmed. So I'm going to be placing it as so. Now you're going to be leaving 1 inch on top. Remember, we removed 1 inch when we were drafting, so you're going to be leaving 1 inch on top, and you're going to be using this same gum to apply it on your dress. Can you see what I'm doing? You squeeze the gum to the foam, and you're going to press it on your dress all around. I did the upper part, the down part, and both sides. That's how I apply my own gum. As you're applying, make sure it's very okay. You see the way I drag the dress so that I don't leave any spaces. Can you see the center? Very smooth. Please guys, if you don't understand anything I'm doing, kindly drop your questions in the comment section. So this part of the foam is longer, so I'm trying to trim it to align with the front part. Pardon me guys. So I've already trimmed it. So you apply on the upper part. You apply on the upper part, place it leaving 1 inch on the top, leaving 1 inch on the top. You see? You're also going to apply on the down part. You're also going to apply on the down part. And also place it. Then you apply on the sides. You apply on the sides. And place. See how I'm pressing it so that it will stick to the lining. So that is it. You see, you're going to join to your main fabric. Can you see the outcome, guys? So fine. So who is going to try this out? Please kindly drop your comments. If you're going to try this out, kindly send me a picture when you're done. I will so much appreciate. I will so much be happy. So can you see the outcome? Can you see that you cannot even know that this was padded? Can you see how smooth the padding was? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.